All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, bringing you a brand new supply and demand technical analysis and trade review video for you guys. If you do enjoy this video, feel free to hit that like, subscribe button, notifications on. If you have any questions, you can ask them down below in the comments section. Or what you can do is you can reach out to me on social media at Moneyball Austin, and I would love to talk to you guys. I will have that across the screen. First of all, just want to say happy Thanksgiving to my American friends. It is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, weekend special for every business out there. They're trying to bump up their sales to make sure that they have a good first quarter for next year. This is the best time to get some deals, and in fact, I am running one myself for the 90-day program of the Moneyball Trading Group. Black Friday, big sale, 30% off. I've never done a 30% off sale here on Moneyball Trading, so if you guys want to join, this is the best time to do it. You will get access to week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, covering the whole supply and demand methodology in depth, as well as you will get the ebook as well in written form, where I tell people to make sure that you read the book every single day. The more times that you practice, the better and better that you get. On top of that, you will get access to the Discord group. I'm sure in a lot of my videos, you guys see me talking about the Discord group. I bring it up. I talk about trade reviews. I talk about members' trade reviews. I talk about charts. And I'm always bringing up this Discord community. So you will get access to this as well. It's a heck of an offer for you guys. We have 2 meetings a week. The Sunday meeting where we talk about the charts ahead of the week, talking about what I'm watching for the week, what I'm not watching, talking more about the supply and demand methodology, as well as the Wednesday trade review meeting where we talk about all the trade reviews that the members posted, including my trade reviews, and we talk about the pros, the cons, why we entered those trades, and how to get better as traders. We are just one community trading one methodology under one mentor, right? I put a lot of time and effort to the people in the private group. I would love for you guys to be part of the program as well. It's a heck of a deal. If you're from America, you get a great exchange rate to the Canadian dollar. If you're from the Europa, then you get an even better exchange rate. And in fact, if you're from the United Kingdom, you even get a better exchange rate. It's how bad the Canadian dollar is. I'm telling you, man, it's absolutely horrible. But hey, I would love to have you guys part of the program. 90 days or less, that is my goal. And in fact, anybody that joins over the next week, I've dedicated myself that I'm going to sit down with each individual trader for 1 hour, either after month 1, month 2, month 3, and we'll talk about their trading. If they have any private questions that they want to ask, I will analyze their trading plan. I will go through everything with them just to make sure that they're on the right steps. You know what I mean? So you get access to the full program, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, in video form and ebook form. Then you get access to the private group where we have the 2x weekly mentor meetings. You will have a one-on-one session with me. You're just surrounded around a group of traders that are looking to get better every single day, that are posting ideas, watch lists, trade reviews, and all that. So if you guys really wanted to take your trading to the next level, I really do believe this is the best opportunity for you guys. It's once a year that a big special offer like this comes up on the table. So, hey, I would love to have you guys part of the group. I'm going to make sure I spend a one-on-one time with each individual trader. And that's it. So if you guys want to join, you guys can check that out in the description below, Moneyball Trading. You can get access to it all, 30% off. It's a great deal. If you have any questions about it, you can ask, you can reach out to me on social media or by email. It's up to you, or in the comments below. All right, so let's get into the trade reviews and into the analysis. We are going to be looking at oil. We are trading the supply and demand methodology. And in fact, in the Wednesday trade review meeting, there was a man named Sergio. He got into this short trade on US oil, and we were talking about it for like 30 minutes. We were talking about, because there were so many setups on different time frames. We are like, oh, look at this setup, look at that setup, look at this setup. It was really entertaining, but we spent the majority of the time actually analyzing his trade review. And he's currently in it, and it's going really well right now. So what he was doing is he was trading the supply and demand methodology, and what he was looking to do is trade with multiple time frame analysis. This is a key thing that I recommend people doing, is understanding where price is on the higher time frame. And here on the 4-hour time frame, US oil, we are coming back up into this large area of supply on the 4-hour time frame. Clearly, you can see a lot of sellers came into this area, right? Very strong imbalance, big red candle, big red candle. That's indicating to me that there was a lot of sellers in that area where it originated from, which is up here. So when prices pulled back up into that area, previously a lot of sellers took control. So why might they not take control again, right? If they saw value before, they may see value again, and that's kind of what we're doing with the multiple time frame analysis. So price actually came back up into that area over here, and that triggered in his brain, hey, it's back up into an area where sellers took control previously. They may take control again, but what I want to wait for is evidence of sellers coming in. Some people might want to just trade the zone straight up. I could understand if they do. I'm personally not a fan of that. I would rather wait for confirmation, as in show me evidence of sellers are actually coming into the chart. Well, we understand that price turns from inside out, meaning the 1 minute will take control before the 5 minute. The 5 minute takes control before the 1 hour. The 1 hour before the 4 hour, and so on and so on. Right? So price came up into our higher time frame area of supply where sellers previously took control, and that's why we were looking for selling opportunities. As well, what I mentioned to him, I said, well, you're not just trading, with the trend. We're in a 4 hour downtrend. I agree. Selling with the trend is a lot better than trading counter trend. There's a 20% difference in my win loss record if I'm trading with the trend versus counter trend. So he's going to be trading with the trend, but then as well, he's also trading below the 200 moving average and the 100 moving average. So he has those type of traders. He has a bullish, sorry, not a bullish, but a bearish market analysis to this, right? Prices below the 200 and 100 moving average. We're in a downtrend. We pulled back into higher time frame supply, and in fact, we are actually also bouncing off of support and resistance out there. It's nice to combine different methodologies and different types of price action as well into your trading. I think it's something that you do have to consider. From back here, price rallied up, rejected it, rallied up, broke the resistance. Now comes support, respected it, came back again over here, respected it, rallied up, respected it again, rallied up, pulled back, broke the support, rallied up. Support now becomes resistance, touches resistance, breaks down. Now it's rallying up and touching resistance. So we have support and resistance on his side. We have supply and demand traders on our side. We are in a downtrend. We are also below the 200 moving average. It's a good story behind it. It's not just, you're not just trading one type of methodology. You're combining a bunch of different theories out there of why you think prices are going to go down, bullish or bearish, right? So what he did was he went down to a smaller time frame and he wanted to see evidence of sellers starting to come into the market. So he went down to his, I believe, his 15-minute time frame, and he wanted to see evidence of sellers starting to take control. And what I mean by that is breaking momentums and opposing zones being removed. So we saw evidence of sellers starting to come into the market by price removing demand zones, pivot point demand zones, higher highs, higher lows being broken, and momentum lines being broken as well, trend lines being broken, an indication that sellers are starting to take control, right? And now what he did was he ended up selling at this drop-based drop supply zone, and I believe his stop loss is above this supply zone above here. So he combined these two zones and he traded it on the 30 minutes. Stop loss above there. It's going pretty well so far. I believe he has his take profit either down in this general area, which would be obviously over here, or down in here. We talked about it in the Wednesday meeting, and you know what? It's fallen. I think it's a pretty good trade. He's got a really good story to his higher time frame analysis. So let's dive into one of my trade reviews now, and this was one on the S&P 500. What did I say here? This is a trade that I took the other day, yesterday. US 500 trade review. Forgot to post a higher time frame, but price is also inside 4 hour/daily demand zone. So this is also a multiple time frame analysis. But really, what I was trying to do on this trade is the exact same trade setup that I always take. I wait for trend lines to be broken. I want to see a big stack of buyers coming in with strong imbalances. I want to see supply zones being removed. That's all stuff that I want to see, right? And we did see that type of price action. Let me actually mark it out. S&P 500. There's our trend line being broken with this candlestick. Open, high, low, close above it, right? Meaning the whole candlestick breaks above it, confirming the imbalance. We have a very strong amount of buyers, like this black candle, this black candle, this black candle. That's a lot of buyers coming into the market, right? We've shown evidence of buyers are coming into the market, sellers are exhausted, and so I bought the pullback when prices pulled back down into the area of demand. You know what I mean? I had my stop loss right here where this green dotted line is. I 100% got stopped out. I got greased. Prices stopped me out by like $7, $5, and then it just completely reversed and just went straight up to my take profits. My first take profit was in this area, then my second take profit was in this area up here. But it's the same thing, right? Quality demand zones. There are supply and demand zones everywhere, but we only trade a select few because it's better than the others. There's a set criteria that we use to determine a good zone versus a bad zone. So that is the US 500 trade review. I did get stopped out, but then there was another trade on gold that I really liked. This was a trade that a member, Clay, in the private group posted, and I loved it. I thought it was a really good setup. It was crashing right at the open. I bought the pullback on a 5-minute time frame, trading this 5-minute drop base rally demand zone. A lot of buyers coming in, right? These aren't small orders that are making this 5-minute candlestick, right? That's a lot of buyers coming into the market. There's a lot of evidence that this demand zone will work again if prices arrive back into it, which it did. I quickly took my first take profit at like 1-to-1, and then my second take profit was at 3-to-1. So that one worked out really well. But hey, that's what we do in the private group, guys. And in fact, if you did want to join that Moneyball Trading 90-day challenge, strongly recommend it. We're going into the new year, start the new year off strong. I'm going to put a lot of effort into the new group of guys. I want to make sure that they get it, as long as that they're willing to put in the work themselves. So that's the big deal for this week, guys. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, 30% off. If you do have any questions, you can hit me down below in the comments section or reach out to me on social media. I would love to have you part of the program this is where you get access to the full course, the video series, the ebook, as well as the Discord community where we have 2 weekly meetings a week. You'll have your one-on-one session with me every single day. You can communicate with me. If you're really looking to take your trading to the next level, guys, this is the time to do it. 30% off. I'd love to have you guys part of the group, and I will see you guys later. All right, so thank you very much for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe if you wanted to join. Check out the comment section, not the comment section, but the description below. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Cyber Monday. Catch you guys later. Cheers.